To identify intercepts, basically we're looking at where it crosses the x or the y line. And so the x-intercept is where it crosses the x-axis. So we're looking at this number, and that happens to be, so an x-intercept in this case equals -1 where it crosses 0, and that's the actual point. The y-intercept is where it crosses, and let me erase this so it's a little easier to see, where it crosses the y line, so that's right there, and so that happens to be 0, 2. So if we look at this particular equation or line, it has an x-intercept of 3, so x-intercept equals 3, 0, but there is no y-intercept, none. And the x and y-intercept for this last particular problem right here is 0, 0. So both of them is 0, 0. Finding x-intercept, and since they're always paired together, is when y equals 0. So when we're finding x, we make y 0. So if I look at this x-intercept, I'm going to make this 0. So basically we're going to cancel this out. So I have 3x equals 24. And when you solve, you get x equals 8. So the intercept is 8, 0. So find the y-intercept means make x equal 0. So I cancel this part out, and so now I have a -4y equals 24. And when I solve, I get a -6. So the point is 0, -6. And I actually should do this. X equals 8, but the point is 8, 0. So if we go down here and find the x-intercept, you make y 0. So we have 4x equals 12. And so x equals 3. So my intercept is 3, 0. And you see, this is what y is. It is 0. So we want to find the y-intercept. I'm going to make x 0. So this cancels this part out. So I have a -3y equals 12. So y equals a -4. And so my point is 0, -4 as the point. Once again, x is 0. You can see how it coordinates with our coordinates. So if we're trying to use the intercept to graph an equation, I'm going to go x-intercept. So I make y 0, y equals 0. So I get 3x equals 6, so x equals 2. So my point is 2, 0. And then my y-intercept, I make x equals 0. So I get 2y equals 6, so y equals 3. So the point is 0, 3. And all I do is plot these points. So if I plot my 2, 0, 1, 2, and then I plot my 0, 3, 2, I connect them. And that's how you graph using the intercepts.